really excited this morning because we have a guest that's coming to do training, and we're going to be the first one in the community to deliver a women's platform that would help hundreds and thousands of women over the country that have very common problems. And we'll talk a little bit more about that a little bit later. But first, I want to introduce Dr. Henry Ramirez. He comes to us from Dallas. So, Dr. Ramirez, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yeah. So, first of all, thank you for having me. The facility is extraordinary. So, I'm a board certified OBGYN. Consider myself a cosmetic gynecologist. On top of still doing some GYN surgery, I do a lot of pelvic floor dysfunction and sexual health wellness. One of the things that we realize is that patients that are sexually healthy are overall healthier than a person that's not. So the importance to be able to speak about this and provide minimal invasive, non-excisional type things are in our wheelhouse now. We get to talk about it. We get to provide a help to our patients that we weren't before, and that's what we're here for.
So we're really excited about it, and then we're going to tell you more about our inmode Empower platform, and that's what we're going to be training on. And as time goes on, we'll be introducing each of these procedures, and we'll have an educational session to talk about it for each one of them throughout the day. There's multiple treatment modalities within this platform that we could do that would help with all those conditions. So
yeah, like all the things that you can think of. So vaginal dryness, vaginal atrophy where the lining is shrunken, recurrent bacterial vaginosis, recurrent urinary tract infections, urge and stress incontinence, laxity, rectocils or prolapses, pain with sex, and then the aesthetic things. All those things we have a solution for. The funny thing, when I speak to my colleagues, they always say, okay, so how is it that this is going to treat recurrent bacterial vaginosis? What happens in the vaginal flora is that there's over 150 different bacteria that live there. Most of them are necessary bacteria like lactobacillus. As those bacteria start to die off, the abnormal bacteria grows. And what keeps that whole ecosystem proper is the pH of the vagina. So whenever you take a procedure or a laser and you cause that mucosa to produce a thicker lining with more lactogen vacuoles, when those epithelial cells rupture and that lactogen vacuoles fall within that space, lactobacillus uses it as food. The byproduct is lactic acid. So we drop that pH down below 4.5 and the ecosystem keeps normal and prevents the DV. So that's the exciting part of it. We're actually taking technology and improving the body's response so that it can stay healthier.